I really want to know what is the reason of doing 2 PCRs. I don't know if they are called 2 PCRs, whatever they call them. What is the reason of doing 2 COVID tests when you're going to travel? Yet you can do that one for 2 hours. If they find you have COVID, you're positive, you're negative. If you're positive, you not travel. If you're negative, you can travel. Now, what is the reason of doing the other one of 170K? Please, we work hard for that money. Please, government of Uganda, you should cut on that money that you ask people for PCR. Kings and queens, it's your girl Superwoman. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new to my channel, I do share my experience as a housemaid in UAE. So today's video, I'm going to be breaking for you guys things that you need before traveling back to Uganda and before coming back from Uganda to Saudi, Oman, UAE and all that. So that is why I'm here. If you're new, please do not forget to subscribe.
Okay.
So you guys, you've been asking me, what do I need when I'm going to travel back to Uganda, or what do they want when I'm coming back? So let's jump into the video. Number one, when I was living here, when I was going, I was vaccinated in June and July. So I was vaccinated, and that is what they need. You cannot travel when you're not vaccinated. Even if you travel from here, or from whatever country you're in, even if you travel, when you reach in Uganda, they are going to ask for your vaccination card. English, your vaccination card. Yeah, they are going to ask for that, and then you need to do a PCR. Here, when I was living, I did my PCR once. I did not do anything. I did not do like twice or like how other people do. I did once. I was traveling like today. I did my PCR like yesterday. It took like maybe 30, not 30, like 12 hours or something like that. I don't know. But I did my PCR the day before I traveled. So that is what I think you need also when you're going to go back to Uganda, or you're going back to Kenya or Nigeria, wherever you're going. So that is what I did. That is the only thing that I did. You need PCR and you need to be vaccinated. If you're not vaccinated, please talk to your boss. If you're about to travel, talk to your bosses. Tell them they need to vaccinate you. And in Uganda, for now, being vaccinated is for free. Vaccinations are for free. So I think maybe next year you will be paying to be vaccinated. So talk to your boss, tell them to vaccinate you. Okay, talk to them, tell them they take you, they vaccinate you only 2 times. Finish. So that is what they want when you're traveling back to Uganda. So when you're coming back from Uganda, when you're in Uganda coming back here, things are hard, you guys. In Uganda, things are hard. Like, I want to know, Ugandan government, what is the point or what is the reason of you making people doing PCR 2 times and paying such amount of money? What is the reason?
What was the reason? What was the reason? What was the reason?
And then you pay your money. Like, you guys, when I was at the airport, I saw that like 2 guys, they were stopped from traveling. Just imagine, you invested in your money, you paid money for vaccine, for PCR, I mean, you paid money for PCR, and then you reach at the airport, they are telling you, giving you the news that you're not traveling. Just imagine. And you did not have money, you had to borrow the money from other people, and they are telling you not to go. So I think government of Uganda, you should cut on that money that you are telling people to pay for PCR. that PCR for 2 hours. I think you should cut on that. That is a lot of money. 250k, it is a lot of money for just a PCR for Uganda. It is too much. And besides that, you already done the first PCR. So you guys, when you're coming from Uganda, when you're in Uganda coming here, coming back to work, these are the things that they need at the airport. You will need a, by the way, they have never asked me for a yellow card, but I see some people, they travel with yellow card, but they have never asked me. I've been traveling, but I've never seen anyone asking me a yellow card. But if you want it, you can get a yellow card. And then you need your passport. For the passports, I came with my old passport, but I had, I'm not sure, don't come for me, I'm not sure that next year they are going to start asking for the East African passport. So I don't know, that is what I had. So, but for me, I came with my passport, my old passport, the one for Republic of Uganda, the one I show you guys. I'm going to put it here. I did not look for it before. I'm going to put it here for you guys so that you can see it. This is the one for East Africa. For those people who are new or coming, you use the East African passports. But for us who got our passports before, we have the one for Republic of Uganda. So they said next year they are not going to allow you to travel when you have the Republic of Uganda passport, which is not fair because we put in money to get those passports. So I think if it expires, then you go back to get, I think that's when they are supposed to tell you to do what? To get a new one. Not just to say that next year it is deadline, you're not supposed to use the old passport when it is still valid. Okay, so I think it is not fair for us. So that's what I had, you guys, for the passports. That is what I had on the passports. And then before you come, you need to do a PCR. So I was coming on Monday, I did my PCR on Sunday. I did my PCR on Sunday. So the next day, Sunday, Monday, then when you reach, you're going to the airport, there's a press in Entebbe. It is called Spina Beach. If you know Spina Beach, it is around there, around Entebbe airport. You go there, they do you PCR. And that PCR is for 250k. That is the amount of money you're going to pay for that PCR. If you don't have it, it takes 2 hours only. If you don't have it at the airport, you're not going to travel, my dear. You need to get that PCR for 250. Ejo mitwalo abiri eje Uganda, almost $100. So you need to get that before traveling. If you don't have it, you're not going to travel. And then that the other PCR, the first PCR, it is for 170k. Mitwalo 17, you guys. That is also a lot of money. So you just put in like 400k for PCR almost. Uganda is not easy. Uganda is not easy, you guys. So if you're going to travel, I want you to know this. You need money.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
You need money. Things are tight at the airport, especially when you're going to work, you're coming to work as a housemaid. And another thing, if you don't want to get any problem at the airport, you need to get money and find someone who is going to help you to pass there at the airport. Because they are not going to allow you to travel, to go. You guys, things are not easy. Things are not easy. So that is what I had. You need PCR 2 times in Uganda. If you are in Uganda, you're coming. 2 PCR. The one you do it the day before you travel. Then another one you do it 2 hours before you travel. Those are the things that they want, and your passport. Yeah, those are the things that they want. So when you're here, you need only a PCR and you need to be vaccinated. So for the vaccination, you guys, if you're not vaccinated, when you reach in Uganda, they will take you to a hotel. they are going to, if when you reach, they will ask for you, they ask you where is your vaccination card. If you don't have it, or any paper that shows that you're vaccinated, if you don't have it, they are going to take you to a hotel. That's what they did to my friend. I have evidence. What I'm saying, I know. They took them to a hotel. They stayed there for 1 day, and then they were asking for money. They were asking for money, and they were bargaining, you guys. So if you're there, you want to travel, to avoid all that confusion and all the stuff, just go get vaccinated. You go home when you're free. You don't have any problem. So you guys, that's it. So there's nothing else. That is all. And if you want to travel, that is all that you want, you guys. I love you so much. If you're new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe, join the family, tell your friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Support Uganda, you guys. I love you so much, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.